What's going on, guys? Glock Guy 226 here, and today I just want to talk about some of the stuff that's been going on here on YouTube, as well as a few updates for my channel. So, just to jump right into this, I'm sure most of you guys, if you're watching my video, you probably watch a lot of other YouTube videos. You know, you might even have a channel of your own, but what I want to talk about specifically is the whole Google AdSense cutting advertising for gun channels. Now, I've heard some stuff here today that it's actually cutting a lot of advertising to a number of different varieties of channels, not just gun channels specifically. This is a big deal for a lot of people. It definitely hurts the creators of YouTube, the people that have channels, to get that ad money cut out. Now, for a channel like mine, of my size, I don't make a whole lot of money off AdSense, guys. Just to be honest, I've had my channel up for about 5 months now. Since I put my first video up, I didn't know anything about AdSense, none of that stuff, till about 3 months ago, I want to say. And in that 3 months, I made $114. Now, every little bit helps. You know, that could have been spent on 500 rounds of 9mm. It could have helped out to buy equipment. It does help out. So, you know, a channel of my size with what, I have like 1,500 subs right now, and in the past 3 months, I was probably at around 500 or so subs. So for the channels that are bigger, you know, 5,000 subs all the way up to 100,000 subs or more, that ad money really does add up, and it really does help those channels out to bring you guys good content. Some of the bigger channels that have new firearms on their channel every other day, they go out to the range and blow through 1,000 rounds of ammo, and they have cameras on them, cameras at the targets, just cameras everywhere, and drone footage. And you know, some of those bigger channels get funded pretty much through AdSense and some of their sponsors, I'm sure, but that is a very big deal to them. And there are a lot of guys in this community that have quit their day job to do YouTube full time. Now, for those guys, I could completely understand how upset they are. That is a big hit to take. For me, personally, for my channel, guys, like I said, that $114 that I've made in 3 months from AdSense has helped out. I appreciate it. I am grateful for that. But my main reason for doing YouTube is for fun. I enjoy doing it. I love interacting with you guys. It is just for pure fun for me. Everything else that comes along with it is kind of just a bonus. You know, all the people I've met, all the contacts I've made is a big bonus to me doing this. Now, when I first started YouTube, I don't know if I have my setup here. I started with my cell phone and a little bendy tripod mount that clipped to the side of my workbench. Now, if you've seen my first videos that I've put out, or even if you go back and look at them, they're definitely a beginner of YouTube. You know, that's, some people get to start with top-notch cameras and lighting and all this equipment. You know, I didn't get to do that. But as time has gone on, me and my wife have bought a nice camera, which we've always had a really nice camera for like the kids' sports, stuff like that, family pictures. But it wasn't really something that's capable of what we wanted it to do. So we ended up selling our old camera, buying the camera that I'm on now, which is a Canon Rebel T6i with a Rode mic. And all that crap aside though, guys, basically over time my channel has gotten better as far as quality goes. Now, I enjoy doing this. It is extremely fun for me to do, you know, but as far as AdSense goes and the size of my channel, it would take a long time for AdSense to start being profitable to a point where it covered all my equipment, ammo, all that stuff. And I'm fine with that, guys. I'm very comfortable with where I'm at. I don't mind, you know, when I go to the range or buy ammo or buy parts, I would be doing that anyways. I've been doing that for years and years. I've just gotten to a point where, you know, now I make YouTube videos, so I get to film it. I get to bring you guys along for the journey and share my opinions and experiences with you guys versus just talking to a couple buddies, you know, about it. So all in all, my channel is not being affected, guys. I just want you guys to know that the quality of the videos, content coming out is not going to change whatsoever. It should only get better from here on out as the channel grows. Now, all that talk aside, and I'm sorry if that's boring to you guys that are just viewers, but it is a very big deal for creators and viewers alike because it's probably going to put a damper on some of these bigger channels' videos. Now, hopefully their sponsors alone could keep them afloat, but we'll just have to see what happens. Now, before I change subjects, I do want to talk about some of the people that have been around that help my channel tremendously. Now, like I said, I started this with my cell phone and a little bendable tripod mount, no editing, no nothing like that. I would shoot a video, one take on my cell phone and upload it. And, you know, it got me here, so I'm very thankful for that. As I look back on it, it's kind of embarrassing now to watch, but it got me here. So a few people that really stand out, and I'm sure you guys have heard me mention them before if you watch my channel. Mike at Tango Arms. I seriously cannot thank him enough. Just a great guy, great company. He's always offering to send me parts and help out in any way he can. And a lot of the stuff that I have that I show you guys, as far as like agency stuff goes, my agency triggers, my agency barrel, Mike has helped me out with all of that stuff. So he is just a great guy. I can't speak of him enough. Chris and Robert at Spider Concealment, they are also a couple guys that have went out of their way to help me out here on the channel. Now, both of those guys will continue to help me out as far as product goes for here on the channel, bringing you guys discount codes, which help you out, helps them out, helps me out. So, you know, when we bring a discount code to the channel, it's a very big deal for me. I think it's great to be able to give back to you guys for watching and supporting the channel, and at the same time, it helps them out as they're getting business, and then it helps me out with the channel for getting a percentage of that sale. Now, I don't make a whole lot off of sales codes and that kind of stuff. More or less, I'm just thankful that I could help you out, help them out, and we're all working together on this. Now, those are just a few of the guys that have helped me out tremendously. Here in the past few weeks, I've had quite a few people with pretty reputable companies hitting me up as far as want me to review some product for them. You know, and I'm still kind of figuring out what I want to do as far as particular companies, stuff like that. I'm still a very small channel, guys. We're like almost at 1,600 subs, which the channel has grown very fast, and I'm very appreciative of that. But I also don't want to flood my channel with, I don't know. I'm never going to be dishonest with you guys. I want you guys to know what's good, what's not, and sometimes you may disagree with me upon what I like and what I dislike. But all in all, I just want to bring you guys good content, and hopefully here in the future, things are just going to keep growing. So I'm very excited about that. Now, the next thing I wanted to talk about is a new camera that I got, and I'm very excited about it. A GoPro Hero 4, and it is in this little waterproof case right now. So I'm going to go ahead and pop it out so it's not so glossy. And after, you know, I've been wanting one of these little action cams for a long time, guys. And after talking to people that have them, you know, there's just so many choices out there. There's, of course, GoPro, like I have here. There are a lot of other companies that make these little action cams. And after talking to people in the community that use them, I landed on the GoPro Hero 4 Silver. Now, I'm very new to the whole GoPro platform, all that stuff. I've always wanted one, but just never really went ahead and bought one. So after talking to quite a few people, especially Nolan from Nolan's Mindset, he runs the GoPro Hero 4 Silver. This is what I landed on. I found a really good deal on this thing used for like $150 with the GoPro, this mount, and a couple other accessories. And that is a really good deal, guys. I also got a 64 gigabyte memory card with it. So $150 for this thing was awesome. I couldn't pass that up. So I'm very excited with the footage I'll be able to get of this. I'm going to get some Picatinny mounts as well as a head strap for it. I just think we can make some really cool footage with this little GoPro. Now, another thing I've been kind of getting into, and I kind of enjoy doing it, it's not like I'll be doing it daily. It's not a daily vlog. It's my closer look videos. You know, at first I wasn't sure how people were going to feel about them with me being a gun channel, gear and parts reviews, that kind of stuff. But a lot of people liked them. I got a lot of messages that people enjoyed them. They thought it was pretty cool. And like I said, I don't think I'll ever do like a daily vlog type thing, but it is nice to be able to show some different aspects of my life besides guns particularly. Now, I do like to keep it, you know, related for sure, and my channel will primarily be about firearms because that's what I enjoy, but every now and then it's nice to mix things up. So I think this little camera will definitely aid in that factor as well. The camera I shoot on now, the Canon T6i, stays in the house. I'm kind of nervous about taking it out to the range and all that, because if it gets broke, my wife's going to kill me. But let me grab my other camera real quick and show you guys what I shoot with at the range and what I used for those closer look videos. And if you guys can't tell, I started YouTube with my cell phone, like I mentioned, and as time has gone on, YouTube has made me kind of a gear nut as well. This camera we actually have had for a while. It is a Canon HFR series camcorder, and you can find these things for like $150, and they shoot pretty good footage, you know, 1080. Great zoom, they're lightweight, and I use it on this bendable tripod here, which makes it really nice just to, you know, if you want to film yourself, or I set this up at the range in all sorts of different configurations. Great battery life. So if you guys are looking for a cheaper camera, this is a great setup for the money. But hopefully, like I said, I will be able to kind of use this as well as my new GoPro while I'm out at the range, get a couple different angles of footage. I'm very excited about it. Like I said, YouTube has kind of made me a gear nut as far as equipment goes, and trying to improve things. It feels really good when you can make a video, make it pretty cool as far as editing and music, and then you get complimented on it, and it's a really good feeling. I like bringing you guys good content, and I hope it just keeps getting better. So those are just a few things that I wanted to talk about today here for my channel. Let me show you guys something real quick. The Benelli M4. Now hopefully you guys seen the footage of me and my buddy running this thing the other day at some steel. This thing is great, and this belongs to a buddy of mine. He was kind enough to let me borrow it. We put quite a few rounds through this thing of slugs, buckshot, lightweight birdshot, and all in all, this shotgun is a beast, guys. I do plan on doing a review on that, which I may actually film that tonight and have that up in the next day or two, so please be looking out for that. We're going to get into, is this shotgun worth the money? Semi-autos versus pumps. And if you guys have anything else you'd like to know that could be in that video, please leave it down in the comments below. So thank you guys for watching. I do really appreciate all the support. Please like this video, sub to the channel if you haven't already, guys, and have a good night.